Hey guys, so I am at a place called Pinnacle Park, and it's on the Google Maps, but it is not easily located. It's literally just a dot on the road. As you can see, the road here is just a dirt road, and I'm quite literally parked on the side of the road. But the only indication of anything I see is a break in the stone wall up here, and there's not any no trespassing signs. So I'm going to attempt to hike it. We had really heavy rain last night, so I'm anticipating some muddy conditions. And this is located in Hampton, New Hampshire. So looks like there's some type of trail up here, and I'm going to do some bushwhacking. I think. So you guys are along for the ride here. I've got Puppy, of course. And this is the only indication I have of any type of park. Come on. There's an opening in the stone wall here. I mean, that seems to me like it's probably safe to say this is the trail. And I'll tell you right off the bat, it's extremely buggy. I mean, this doesn't even look like a well-established trail. This way, probably going to be a shit ton of ticks. Come on, buddy. We got a bushwhack. Yeah, you're nice and low. It's easier for you. I mean, it kind of looks like this is the trail, but it also looks like it's somebody's property soon close by a bit. So I think we're going to take the in the woods trail or some type of path that it may be. We'll just take our time going up it. It's really pretty buggy out here. Oh, come on. Hopefully I'm not. Puppy, you have to stay around the trees. Other way. This is like the hardest type of place to hike with him because it's very, there's a lot of posts for his chain to get wrapped around. I'm just being cautious of trespassing because I don't want to. I hear water running, so there's obviously some underground stuff here. So I'm going to stay a little bit away from that. Some type of brook or something in there. Underground spring. Oh, this is really some bushwhacking. So I see some type of opening here. Could this perhaps be the trail? Or whatever it is that goes to the top. No, it looks closer like somebody's yard. Okay, let's go this way, buddy. Oh, what a nightmare. You never know though. Sticking to it sometimes pays off for this type of thing. Might find a place it's not usually very well explored. I'm just kind of heading like uphill and hoping that leads me somewhere. I'm being a little bit concerned because of I hear that underground spring and stream running, which means there could be underground caverns, and I definitely don't want to fall into anything. I think what I'm going to do is send a GPS message to the family, let them know where I am. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, I'm back. I let the family know where I am. At least if I fall into one of these underground canyons or reservoirs, I only gotta survive for maybe 12 hours before they come get me. It'd be a nightmare to fall into something like that and then can't get cell service because you're under the ground level. Then you're pretty screwed. And it's warm, it's humid and warm, but I'm glad I wore this fleece because it's really buggy. And this is just wide open woods pretty much. Also got my bear mace on. Okay, let's go this way. Good boy. I love how he jumps. Go ahead. So this is basically, I don't know why they call it a park, but it's called Pinnacle Park, and it has a base elevation around 800 feet and a top elevation around 1100 feet. So it's just supposed to be a neat little lookout point, I guess. There's not much reviews about it or anything. It just shows the dot on the map and the elevation going up. Bugs are vicious. I mean vicious. So we have some type of rise up here. Looks like we're headed in the right direction. I really don't want to overheat, because then I have to take my fleece off, and that will suck with all these bugs. So it does appear like we're getting somewhere here. Let's go out from under here and to the right, Mr. Puck. So you can see there's some type of little hill up to a peak there. So I'm basically just following the hill up. Looks kind of almost like there is some kind of trail over that way. Whew. possible. Some of the local residents don't really want people up here, so maybe they try to make it not very visible. Ooh, this is gonna be ticks for days. You getting tired, my buddy? We're definitely getting up here. Yeah, Puck, we're basically just going up. Okay. This way, my little buddy. Whew. Cool geography. Hopefully this isn't the top right here. Just kind of hoping for a little bit of a view. There we go. Whew. Well, let me check the map out. I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I kept going up a little bit more off camera. It appears we're just like at a little peak here. Come on, pups. Something's telling me that there's like got to be some easier type of way to get up here, and I just don't know it. This way. This looks like the top. This way. Basically bushwhacked all the way up here. There's got to be a better way to get up here. Whew. So if I go ahead and look at the map here, you could see we're on like a little ridge road. It almost looks like there's a trail up here. Is that the way we should be going? We could go that way for a little bit. You have to go this way where Dad can go. Come on. So far from what I've seen, I would say this is not a worthwhile hike. Like, I see no clearly defined trails at all. Let's go this way through here. My concern is just that we're gonna come down in somebody's backyard and not be able to get out without coming back in. I mean, it does look pretty cool up here. Seems to change a little bit, like the forest type. This looks like it might be the ridge. It goes from little tip to little tip right along this. And it appears to drop off over here. So I'm going to assume this way. Yeah, this looks more like the way that people would walk along these ridges, but I really don't want to get too far off track because I have to find my way back still. Alright, Puck, this looks kind of like a bust, buddy. Got a little bit of leg work in. That's about it. Not a rewarding experience, guys. Gotta go around, buddy. Good boy. Not a very rewarding experience, but it's something I've been seeing on the map for a while, and I wanted it off my bucket list. So, hey, at least it's gone. I'm going to try to locate it from a different angle with a different road. All Trails map shows some roads that Google Maps say they don't exist. So I'm going to look at a few different angles of how you can get to the beginning of the trail, or some of these roads that show like it almost goes to the top on the other side, where there may be some type of park set up or something, at least a bench or a cleared area. But then again, on Google Maps it doesn't exist, so it's either a 4x4 trail or it's hallucinating. So I just took my own way. And buddy, yeah, I think we gotta go this way. Can you come the way Dad goes so I don't get stuck? Come on. You gotta remember I'm taller than you. So, Puck, come this way. Go straight through here. There you go. I don't really see this as something worth recording. So I'm thinking I'm going to shut off the camera, and I'll either come back on when I'm at the bottom, or if I find a different approach in. This way. This way. There you go. I think he's getting tired too, 'cause he's getting stubborn. Let's go this way. I don't particularly like spiders, and I've come across a lot. Okay guys, I'm gonna just get back with you at the bottom. Unless I find something interesting along the way, I don't see why anybody would continue watching this. So I'll get up with you then. So decided to come back to recording because I just pretty much winged it, and my sense of direction seems to be good still, even though it's been a lot of years since I was in the woods a lot. But I found my way back down here to the way we came up. I noticed a lot of landmarks that I tried to remember, so it was fairly easy to find our way back. But I figured I'd record this part because going back out, I don't know where property lines are in case there's any type of altercation. Just want to cover my ass. But I believe I just need to go basically straight down that way to get to my car. Let's go a little bit this way, and then we'll go down to the car. Ooh, that's muddy. We had torrential rain for about 12 hours yesterday. I mean, it was probably, I know we had 2.8 inches yesterday from midnight to midnight yesterday. But the day before that, we also had around 3/4 of an inch. So we're talking about 3.5 inches or a little bit more than that total. And that's by my legit calibrated weather station. So we're doing pretty good on the rain side of things. And if anybody says we're still in a drought, I'm going to tell you that's complete bullshit. Because there's no way you can get so much rain over the past weeks and just still have a problem with water. Betcha the lake water level is extremely high, which I'll take a look at today, and I'll show you just as a part of my travels here. This way. This way. Good boy. Puppy loves chasing chipmunks and squirrels, and he hears them squeaking away, so come on. Over. Okay, let's make it hard for Dad. This way. Okay, so we're back out to the street, and what I came up with is we just came up this road and it comes to a cul-de-sac, but one thing you get is a beautiful view to this side, so it seems more like this is where you want to go in order to get the best view. But topologically on the map, there's still a higher place that you can get to. I just don't see any way to get there. So that's about as much time as I'm going to put into trying to find it. Seems to be undiscoverable, without going onto people's property and stuff. So I guess with that, I'm just going to go ahead and take off and call it a day. So that is a nice view and everything, but we got Puck here. Say hi, buddy. Hi. Yeah. Give me a kiss. Oh, thank you, buddy. I love you too. But I guess we're gonna go with that and just call it a day. If you watched this far, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. I think I still only have one subscriber, that being my mother. I don't even think my wife follows me. That's how bad these videos are, I guess. Alright, well, maybe it interested somebody. Have a good day. Bye now.